Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our Grizzly Today, presented by Jets Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway. I'm Matt Mahoney. We're joined now by our Grizzly Today and Mr. Kevin Kyle. Kevin, congratulations, my man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Talk to me a little bit first about physically. How did you and the rest of the Grizzlies feel coming into opening day today?
I'm from everything the way it looked, we all felt pretty good. I mean, we had all those scrimmages coming into this. I feel like everyone had enough at bats under their belt. Felt like everyone on the mound knew exactly what they were going to do when they come in, and I mean, it paid off.
Absolutely. We'll jump into the highlights here of today's doubleheader between the Grizzlies and the Phoenix as GGC gets out to an early lead in this contest. As far as you were on top of that mound there, you had a tremendous stat line, but what was working for you today, especially that second time through the order?
I feel like just getting ahead with the fastball and letting everything else kind of play its part.
At one time, you struck out the side in the fourth. It was part of 6 strikeouts in a row. You finished with 9, ties the career high for you, picking up a big win for the Grizzlies. What does it mean for Coach Sheetinger and his staff to give you the ball in game number 1 after winning a national championship a year ago?
I mean, it's more for me. I feel like I'm really grateful that they trusted me to get out there and just compete and fill up the zone and give our team the best chance to win.
Grizzlies get a couple of runs in this contest late to get out to a 3-1 lead. Ryan Mann comes in, slams the door on the Phoenix, and Grizzlies come away with that 3-1 victory. Then in game number 2, Grizzlies had to manufacture some runs offensively. What's it like as a pitcher when, we're used to scoring 10 runs a ball game. All of a sudden, we're trying to scrap for one and run here and there. What's the mentality on top of the mound?
I think it's just getting the team off the field and getting back in the dugout and letting us kind of ride and get kind of everything situated and figuring out everything. And then once we figure it out, it's downhill from there.
Tucker gets the start in game number 2, man. Tell me something about his performance.
Hey, that's a bad man right there, man. I'm telling you. He's got the most confidence I've ever seen in someone on the mound, and he's just a bulldog, and he gets out there and competes.
He gets the win, goes 4 innings, gives up just 2 hits, scatters 3 runs, strikes out 6 at his own performance as J.D. Stubbs gets in on the scoring action, delivered a big-time base hit, and then Austin Bates picking up from his All-American campaign, blast one over the left field wall. First home run of the season for him and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies really had control of the second game, picking up the sweep on the weekend series. We'll go for the bigger sweep tomorrow on Sunday. But, Kevin, I'm going to put you on the spot here just a little bit. And don't worry about all those eyeballs on the other side of that window staring at you. But do we have a competition to replace Hunter Caudill at closer today? Because Ryan Mann goes out there and does his thing, and then Gage Williams blows the doors off of Cumberland there in the last couple of innings.
Man, I mean, it was impressive, and we gave them the ball knowing that that's what they're going to do. They're going to go out there, compete, they're going to shove, and it's exactly what they did.
Gage Williams just 3 innings pitched, 0 runs, 0 hits, finishes with 7 strikeouts, and could just as well be sitting up here next to me as you do. So you had to represent the pitchers in today's Grizzly today.
Oh yeah,
okay, all right.
Most definitely.
Just haven't forgot about your Bates, haven't forgot about your Stubs, but pitching really getting it done on the mound here today.
Yes, sir.
Well, again, the glory goes to the Grizzlies. Final score of 3-1 and 5-3. Do you want to get out of here, or do you want some shout-outs?
No, I could give some shout-outs.
All right. Well, the first of the year, man, the glory goes to the Grizzlies. Kevin set the tone not only on the mound, but with the shout-outs too, my friend.
So first off, I got to give some shout-outs down to the dogs down there just staring up here. Man, it's nice knowing that you got that offense. You got everyone pushing and pulling behind your back. It's nice knowing that it's just one big family and they all got it. They all got your back no matter what happens. Shout-outs to my mom, my dad, everyone back home watching. Shout out to Coach Sheets. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys for coming out here and putting all this together. It's amazing, man. That's it.
I got a feeling this isn't going to be your last shout out of the season. I did a little foreshadowing there.
I hope not.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll see you and a lot of the Grizzlies up here all season long. Folks, we'll go for the 3-game sweep of Cumberland tomorrow. First pitch at 1 p.m. Don't miss it right here on the Grizzly Digital Network.